Welcome to Bingo Museum. Here's a quick guide on how to play. The museum faces the threat of closure due to visitors growing bored of the old exhibits. Now, the museum curator has tasked the players to find collections of items to use as exhibits in the museum in order to save it. Teams must race to find 5 connected items, i.e. a bingo line, to make a new exhibit for the museum. Before the round starts, you'll be teleported to this little black box where you can look at the bingo cards for the upcoming round. You can use this time to discuss strategies with your teammates. Partway through the allocated time, you'll be teleported to your starting location so that you have time to review your spawn. If you die at any point during the round, you'll be teleported back to this starting location, regardless of whether you've set your spawn manually. When the game begins, all teams will race to collect items to form a horizontal, vertical or diagonal line on their bingo card. During the round, you can type the command /museum. This saves your current location and teleports you to the museum. You will not be able to run this command if you're too close to another player, such as if you're in combat, or if you're falling. When you want to leave the museum and return to the game, just run the command /back and it will take you to your previous location. But why would you want to go to the museum during a round? You can use this to meet up with teammates if you get separated, or to go to the gift shop. There you can buy passive abilities, actions, or game settings. So what do each of these do? Passive abilities are upgrades for one member of your team that last for the entire rest of the event. This could include things like extra health, or the ability to break blocks faster. Actions are short-term effects to help your team or hinder others. For example, you can curse someone by putting a curse of binding pumpkin on their head for 2 minutes, or you can skip the day or skip the night. Game settings affect all players, but they'll reset to their defaults between rounds. Here you can toggle things like whether you'll keep your inventory when you die, whether the daylight cycle is progressing, or whether it's possible to drown. When you're buying things, just bear in mind that coins are shared between all members of the team. Alongside /museum and /back, there are a few other useful commands. For example, you can type /clarify to find out what a particular item on the bingo board is, or /card to get a copy of the bingo card if you've somehow managed to lose it. Don't worry, you don't need to remember all the custom commands. You can pull up a list of all the options by typing /help. If any team completes a line on the bingo card, the round is over. Everyone will be teleported back to the museum to wait for the next round, and the team that completed the line will earn a star point. If you didn't win, you can visit the private collector's shop opposite the museum entrance and speak to the private collector. They'll give you coins according to how many artifacts you collected during the round. You can still visit the private collector if you won the round, but because you've donated some of your artifacts to the museum for an exhibit, you'll only receive half the coins that you would have done had you not won. Whichever team has the most stars at the end of 7 rounds wins, becoming the heroes of the museum. If after that time there is a tie for first place, the event goes into overtime, and play continues until the first place tie is broken. One other thing to note is that there is custom audio and music for the event. You can adjust the volume of this with the Bingo Museum slider in the music and sound options. If your language is not set to the default American English, this will be called voice/speech or equivalent. Other Minecraft music will be automatically disabled regardless of where your volume slider is, so there's no need to worry about that. If your game stutters, your music may stop playing. This is a client-side issue, but the music should restart within the next few minutes, or the next time you teleport. Hopefully this gives you all the information you need to know about playing in Bingo Museum, but if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or get in touch with us via Discord or socials. See you at the museum!